Hi guys, Obie Dave here.
And I am Ash.
Together we are Obie Dave and I am Ash.
Yes.
Let's play a game of which one of us isn't wearing pants. Comment below. Could be anyone. It's like, did you ever see Carrot in a Box?
I mean, I did spill paint on my pants yesterday, so...
Did you ever see Carrot in a Box? And it's not a euphemism before you ask.
No.
Because that would be...
No, that's Dick in a Box. That's Lonely Island. But no, I haven't heard of
Carrot in a Box was a game that Sean Locke and John Richardson played on 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown.
Okay.
And it's one of the most... We're going to have to react to it.
Okay.
It'd probably get blocked. A lot of like UK stuff gets blocked in the UK. But Carrot in a Box, I just got to show you.
Okay.
Anyway, that was a tangent. We've just done Stevie Ray Vaughan's version of Voodoo Child at Austin City Limits.
Yeah, thank you so much for the suggestions. Seriously, guys, get up in the comments. I'm always there looking for your guys' suggestions.
Yeah. So, that got me onto Stevie Ray Vaughan, Tin Pan Alley. And when I've tried to find a video, there's a live version of it that's 13 minutes long. The version I've listened to is always like, I guess, the album version. Okay. But there's no video to that.
Okay.
So, I mean...
We prefer live music anyway.
Someone like Stevie Ray Vaughan as well.
Yeah.
The live version, it's got to be the one, isn't it?
Absolutely.
So we're going to do Stevie Ray Vaughan, Tin Pan Alley with John Copeland. Was John Copeland, wasn't it? Johnny Copeland. Yeah. Are you ready?
I am.
So this is my recommendation, but I've never heard this live version of it.
I've never really heard of Stevie Ray Vaughan until obviously the suggestion for his cover of Voodoo Dolls by Jimi Hendrix. So,
Voodoo Child.
Voodoo Child. No, it says Voodoo Dolls. He says Voodoo Child in the song.
No, it was Voodoo Child.
It was Voodoo Dolls because you said, I thought it was always called Voodoo Child.
No, I thought it was Voodoo Child. Chile.
Oh.
Not Voodoo Child.
But the song was Voodoo Doll.
No, it wasn't. Voodoo Child. 100%.
Okay.
Let's do it. Stevie Ray Vaughan, Tin Pan Alley. You ready?
Yes.
I guess Tin Pan Alley is where people are begging. You know, because they call it panhandling, don't they? Begging.
Do they?
Yeah.
I never heard
so,
that
like,
expression.
That's what it's called in the States. So maybe Tin Pan Alley is like people holding tin pans out. Maybe it's like the homeless encampment. Maybe I've just thought of that. So
or maybe it's musicians with their tins out while they're busking.
Maybe. Let's do it. Taking the piss there.
It's so incredible.
Down the Tin Pan Alley, see what was going on. Things was too hot down there, couldn't stay very long. Hey, hey, hey. Roughest place I've ever been. All the people's down there.
before the break of day. Before she can wash her face and hand, you know she ready to go away, yeah. Hey, 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 Peter. What kind of place in this here alley be? Away from me.
This Johnny Copland is amazing. You hear how silky his voice is.
They're both good. I mean, one thing I love about this song, like I said, I've not heard this version. I've only heard the album version. Is Stevie Ray Vaughan's voice in it is just like,
he's so powerful,
so emotive, isn't it?
What an incredible musician as well. Like that, the guitar work was unreal. I really appreciate the keyboard organ sort of sound as well. Like it's like church music, isn't it? A little bit being added in the background, and it's
like a
so
Hammond organ, isn't it?
so blues, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. This is right up my alley. I love music like this. It's really great.
But he just said, "All the women I get, Tin Pan Alley, take them away from me."
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it is like the homeless area where probably the drugs are rife, and it's like he's losing, losing friends and women and stuff like that to
the addiction
they're
just homelessness,
completely checking out and getting into the drugs, and that's how I interpret that.
You have to let us know in the comments below, obviously those who are from America, because we don't really know the history, do we?
No, we've got another 9 minutes yet to figure it out anyway.
I heard a pistol shoot. Yeah, it was a 44. Somebody killed a crap shooter cause he didn't shake, run and roll. Hey. Hey, hey, what kind of place can it alley be? heard a woman scream. Yeah, and I peeped through the door. Some cat was working on any weather. Lord, Lord, with a 2x4. Hey, hey, hey. Ah, the robber's place. All the people down there, Lord, you're killing for that whiskey, wine, and gin.
He's so happy.
When was the last time we paused it?
I don't know. I got so
I'm absolutely
into it.
lost in it.
It is absolutely amazing, and I love Johnny Copland's face when he starts to do when obviously Stevie Ray starts going back and forth on the neck.
He was loving it, wasn't he?
He was proper like,
no way
yes!
is this guy doing this.
I know.
It's like, look at his fretting hand on the guitar.
He's got his thumb over the top as well, doesn't he?
That's pretty normal, especially
right.
with like blues players and stuff.
Oh.
But his middle finger, it just looks odd, and I can't place it. But like when he's sort of bending with his third finger quite a lot of the time. He's bending notes, but that middle finger's kind of up, and it's in such a. It's like which a lot of these guys sort of are, like self-taught guys that have just sat with a guitar for years, which I was as well.
Yeah.
And it's just you see odd hand positions that a teacher would tell you that's the worst way you can do that. They tell you not to put your thumb over the fretboard.
Well, yeah, I got told that when I was learning bass. So my bass teacher said it's a lazy way of playing.
Look at Eric Clapton, who's one of the best guitarists.
I know, yeah.
And his thumb's well over the fretboard.
Always.
I just always like seeing stuff like that where it's just someone's doing their thing.
That's interesting. I think obviously that's more something you would notice as a musician, whereas I wouldn't have noticed
Watch
that.
his left hand when he's solo. It just looks different.
Okay. He's having such a great time. I see what you mean. Sort of like pointing as he was going. Sorry to pause again. I see what you're saying now. It's almost like the two are connected, like he's using the one as like a guidance for the other one.
What?
So it's sort of like when he's using the third finger, this one sort of sticks up. Sorry, I'm not swearing at you, I promise. But it's almost like he's using it as like an anchor because they're coming together when he's playing all the time.
But if I'm going to bend with the third finger, I usually use the second finger as well and bend with both. But all his fingers are acting so independently.
So independently, yeah.
Bending with that third finger, and he can have
that one's up straight.
The middle finger, I may have got them wrong here.
No, it's right. It's definitely because it is. It's like that one
bending
goes
with
straight.
the third, and then the middle finger is like up there while he's doing that, and it's like that gives me cramp in my third finger just thinking about it.
Well, that's it. So it's an unusual way, but obviously he's developed the muscles that way because that's how he's learned. So we're not flipping you off. We're not showing you the bird. We're really not. We're discussing. Well, maybe Dave is.
It really just caught my eye because it's so different to how you see other people's fretting hand operate. It's
I
really
would never have noticed that. I've seen some guitarists who literally, like, if they've got one finger on, they'll like literally make a fist almost with the other ones if they're not being used. Obviously, unless it's a chord, and then it's obviously multiple fingers up, but the rest are coiled in to keep them away from the frets. It's interesting, really interesting.
I saw a cop standing there with his hand on his gun. Said this is a red boys now. Lord, Lord, nobody run. Hey, hey, hey. Roughest place I've ever been. Well, they took me with me, Ali. Lord, it took me right back to the bear.
That's unbelievable.
Do you know what? I think we're going to have a little jam. But the respect those two musicians have for each other is so beautiful. Like, every time Johnny was obviously doing something amazing on the guitar, you'd suddenly see Stevie go, yeah!
Yeah. I just love it.
Can I just comment on his hat? It makes me think of an NPC from like a game. They're trying to send you on some bizarre quest because like the foxtail and the big red ruby on the top. It's an amazing hat. I don't think I could pull a hat like that off.
You definitely couldn't. Like I said on the last Stevie Ray Vaughan one, this was the last roll of the dice for white people being cool when it comes to how we dress.
Fair enough.
Specifically, like, you could just dress like, take some Native American elements, take some cowboy elements, throw in some like semi-see-through shirt with sequins on it. Like, you could do whatever the fuck you want at that point. There's not many people, I think, and I hate to say it, but the only person I see being that flamboyant nowadays is Harry Styles. He does that on stage, and like, I'm not a fan. Oscar loves him.
Really?
Yeah, he loves Harry
That's
Styles.
So cute. I don't know Harry Styles.
It's just, and he gets loads of shit for it, but it's not cool when he does it, kind of thing. It's just because he's a pop artist that's playing with that. Dress funny. Yeah.
It seems to have swapped because women obviously nowadays are more flamboyant than men are, whereas obviously in earlier days,
look
like
at Chinchilla.
yeah. That's it, exactly that. And then like even like Cardi B with her, dreads bikini, but it's but nowadays men are more conservative, whereas women were more conservative in the earlier days because it wasn't seen as proper.
I'd love that though.
I miss men wearing tank tops like in the 80s.
No.
That was cute with the high-waisted shorts.
That was actually a thing in the 90s for rock and sort of grunge fans as well. The cut-off T-shirt that stops there.
And the ripped-off sleeves.
Terrible.
And the denim vest. I like
sleeveless. I'm into sleeveless.
The denim vest. Super cute.
Does this not show how live music is just...
so much better.
Got the potential to be so much better. Because if you just go on and play your song, people are going to go, oh, they were pretty good. They had that song that went... blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But then if you saw that and you were walking away, you'd go, you're not going to believe what I just saw.
Yeah.
Like, something special happened tonight. And they're probably doing stuff like that every night to different audiences. But it's like everyone's going to walk away going, I've just seen something.
But I think
something special.
But this is it, like you say, Night Live. They may be doing it every single night, maybe the same song, but it's not the same music.
It'll be played different every night.
And you can see, like, obviously the energy would be different depending on how the crowd is responding and how they're feeling that night. And they have such a beautiful connection, the two of them. Like, they had so much fun in that, and it was made it fun to watch.
Yeah. Bromance. Guitar bromance. Awesome. Right then. That was a bit of a curveball, really, just because we did Stevie Ray Vaughan's version of Voodoo Child before.
Yes.
Not Voodoo Dolls. Voodoo Child.
Well, the comment said Voodoo Doll.
No, it didn't. Do you want me to get it up right now and prove that?
Yes, 100%.
Could you react to Stevie Vaughan?
Or Voodoo Child.
Yeah, there you go.
Where did I get Voodoo Doll then?
It's a band.
It is.
It is. Cheers for that one, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe as always, and we will see you soon.
Bye, guys.